got decided to just put Ring in Zoo because it's good in everything. And I had like a little 4-1 action earlier, so it's way better than I thought. The Ring's insane, and the deck's pretty solid. Like, you can get a lot of reach right now. The fact that your deck, like Orcish Bowmaster, doesn't really have textures to use. You can soft stub Rings a lot of the time. And then we have 4 creatures that'll make it a hard stub. And Cyber's mostly just anti-combo. So, let's see what happens. Alright, we're versing someone who's 4-0. We're going to have to rob him of a trophy with Jegantha. See if their Stoneblade deck has Wastelands. Hope it doesn't. And it doesn't. It has all basics, but 2 back to basics, which we were sort of cold to. So... Nope, it looks like they're in something else. Oh, Rhinos. Rhinos shouldn't actually be too bad. So I think I'm going to get a Zagoth Triumph and a Plateau. Like, we just have a 5-5, right? And then that's actually, like, unironically very good. Right? Swap Forest, so we need Mountain Plains. Like, it's just a 5-5. It's just bigger than the Rhinos. I might ice it, which is actually not bad. Okay. So I guess we'll just attack. Yeah, hopefully they ice it and we get to slam a Tef. That'd be pretty funny. When they have a Teffer, they lose. When they have the Force for the Teffer, they lose. I don't know why they're tanking. Like, they have to force it. It's like pretty... The opponent's conceding or slow rolling a force. It's one or the other. I mean, I can't imagine it's that difficult. I can't imagine it's worthy, but they are 4-0. Maybe they're just really, 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 like, you know, just like already celebrating with the trophy. Yeah, like, you have a... What? Okay. Sure. We play Rhinos to tank for 2 minutes. Really gotta draw Mana Source here. Untapped Mana Source, preferably. Even if they ice my Triumph, I could at least play Scion here. 2 counters left. Yeah, they're probably just gonna like play the Shardless they were thinking about pitching, I guess. It's just weird. Just 2 5/5s. And this actually gives them First Strike and Trample, which is just kind of nutty. Deal. like typically any deck I play like sucks against Rhinos, but we have like all 5 power creatures and Teferis. It might be the only deck I've played that has a good Rhino matchup. And this gives them first strike and trample. Okay. I mean, we're still clapping here. Oh, they have ices. Oh, they're petty thefting one. Okay, sure. Deal. Wow, we are chugging through this no problem. Well, I think we just get a Taiga. Go. Wow. I guess I attack with both. Yeah, I think I just attack with both. I actually just won't discard a card. Just get rid of 2 instants and sorceries in case they have Murktides. Like, if they take a 5 spot, let this happen. Yeah, it's fine. So they can't even fetch twice? Yeah. And they can't even block their face in lethal right now, and we have 2 looting effects. Yep. Wow. That was pretty great. Bring Lavinia, hit Exugu. And the Cattles look real bad. Deafening Silence is only good versus Outburst. Plague Engineer is not bad. We can name Hamster. Well, actually, don't mind the Halfling. They are on Fire Ice. I think I still leave the 1 Halfling, probably. Their trophy might get taken away by... Yeah, we'll fuck with this. Sure. Suspending it. Love that. Yeah, I know they're reversing the 8 force and probably some disputes. Definitely could die if they have a spirit guide and the last card is like force blue card, which it definitely could be. It's just like, bad beats if that's the case. Or a spirit guide, I guess, technically. They got the fat stubby D. They're just passing. Jeez, that's so fucking good for us. Like, I have 15. Like, we go 5-5-5 right now, which is kind of nutty. I have forest. I need another mountain and another plains. Just 5 Say go. They have a shardless probably. Or another outburst. One rhino's left in the deck. Oh, a fury. Deal. Exiling Minskimbu. Killing my Scion. Interesting. Well, I know. I just think if I want to play around counter magic or if they have another outburst, it is worth like letting them have another draw. I could just play like Plague Engineer and Leyline Binding. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Hey, what's up, Romaria? I'm about to take someone's trophy away, I hope. And they did have the outburst. Let's fucking go! Took that 4-0 trophy away! Won the die roll like a very smart player would. Yeah. They're mulling to 5. That's our best friend. Alright. Love seeing Misty Rainforest here. Absolutely adore seeing Misty Rainforest. Damn, Stubborn Denial is actually interesting. Yeah, I think that actually makes me... Does it? Echo Deco Reanimator at Misty Rainforest? Or you just thought that when they were you guessing that because of the mulligans? They have no results and it's Misty Rainforest, so it could be like a show and tell. I could see that. Yeah, based off the mulligan decision, that makes sense. So we need to get a a tropical island here. Run out our... Alright. I think I'm going to run it out. Versus an unknown opponent on a mulligan. Just a 5/3 trampler. That's all I have. Okay. Bolt at end of turn? No. Okay. Alright. Looking like Sneak and Show, I would say. I'm going to hold up the Stubborn Denial for a turn because then we can get Tef plus Stub. Looking like Sneak and Show, though. It's another deck that would mulligan aggressively. I really want them to bolt this because I feel like any deck with bolt is probably a better matchup. Reanimator or Sneak and Show main deck sucks. Post board we have a little bit of game with Containment Priests. Certainly looking like, so if they have Show and Tell Force blue card like Grizzlebrand, if it's Emrakul we could still be okay. Alright, so we read it properly. And again, if they also have, yeah, if they have Force, blue card, Grizzlebrand, then just fucking bad beats for me. They had the Force for the Stubborn Denial, which is kind of fucking rude, because I shouldn't have a Stubborn Denial, you know what I mean? Emrakul. Let's go! Fucking A, baby, this deck is too good. They're like, oh my god, there's no way I can lose with Force Emrakul versus this fucking pile of dog shit. I have information for you, opponent. So I want to get another blue. Blue-red. I hold up blue-red in case I draw Bolt or Stubborn Denial is probably the best. White, blue, yeah. Okay. So we're like a plateau, I guess. Okay, so we go white, blue. Bolt or Tribal Flames? No. Oh, I didn't leave up green. It's the only color I didn't leave up. God damn it. I'm trying. How could I have tapped? I'm probably supposed to leave up Tropical and Plateau. That's what I'm supposed to leave up. I go white, blue, green. Yeah, okay. Oops. I'm glad I played the Brawler on turn 2. They could have Ancient Tomb sneak into... Oh, Bassoon and Drifter. Okay, card's fine. Card actually just doesn't have text right now. Because there's an Emrakul in hand, they can't force this other one. Draw lands like a champ with whatever deck I play, though. You gotta give it to me. So we go green, white. I needed blue. That's what. So I need blue, white. Okay. They didn't show a creature on their turn, but at the beginning of combat, they could show like a Grizzlebrand, then I couldn't attack. So like if they didn't show it on their turn, but on my combat they could show Grizzlebrand. Now I can't attack, and then I have to play it man too. Yeah, so like there's a legitimate reason to have to play it. As much as like I would just love to kill them with the brawler right then. Lavinia, I guess, has game. Surgical is a little dicey. Surgical is for like if I stubborn denial, show and tell, and then surgical it. It wasn't. It's a little low. We do have 4 leyline bindings as well, which is kind of fucking nuts to like put in a main deck. Ring is kind of slow. I don't think we need that, honestly. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to be playing on turn 4 just like a ring and drawing cards. I think we want to kill him dead. And it's Cradle. Cradle can be played on turn 1, which I find appealing. I think I'm gonna cut a Scion. Try this. I have Leyline Binding I'm keeping. We have Brawler into... we have Nikadal into Brawler into Scion, holding up Binding. This is a pretty easy keep. They did not mold a 5 again. And we have Bolt for Mages of the Moon, so... But this hand seems very reasonable. We'll draw like 1 land, just to make sure we have... Because as of right now, we can't get full on, so we'll have to get like a... We'll get a Tropical and a Plateau. Fetching matters more with this deck than like any other deck. Damn, it looks like they have Sneak and Sneak Attack, which is kind of rough. So we're just going to run out the Brawler. We're just going to get his max clock going. Like a Daze would be a little annoying, I guess. Just double brainstorming in response to my Neshoba Brawler, huh? So next turn we can attack for 8, 5. We actually have 16 damage next turn, but if they have like, it looks like they have sneak attack and activate, like fucking always. Like whenever I face Sneak and Show, they always have the sneak attack. Like I could always beat Show and Tell, can't beat Sneak Attack. Like always Sneak Attack. So they don't. It doesn't look like they have a creature, right? So I mean, oops, I can't get a. If they have like force blue card and top deck a fatty, I guess I lose. Or if they drew into no, because if they had fatty, they would have played it, right? That makes sense. So they don't have fatty, otherwise they would have won. I don't think they have show and tell. So they drew one card off the brainstorm and one card new. So they just drew. They had show and tell, didn't cast it instead of sneak attack. I'm not sure what happened here that they have show and tell on fatty based on how they played. It's weird. Because they had to have just run this, otherwise like we would have like lost. Because that was on top of their deck from brainstorm. All right. Yeah, I mean we just run it back and hope things go better. The only thing we could do is add surgical. But I think we just need to draw like the containment, draw the containment priest. Have them not draw sneak attack. It's just like ideal. This hand's pretty weak. This hand's much better. So we'll put back the bolts. VD Bull, thanks. They chose to shuffle. Love to see it. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, the Stream Decker still isn't working. Oh, hang on. Like the MTG bot isn't working for this. Hang on. Alright, that should be up to date now. Sorry about that. Like, there's a way to, like, brainstorm in this, but, like, I think the way I'm playing, they should put back dazes. Looks like I'm playing around days and just, like, holding a blast and stuff, so... If they have force, they're always going to have force, so that is what it is. And I want them to brainstorm thinking that the show and tell would resolve. And I'm not holding up Stubborn Denial. Blood Moon is not... I mean, it's actually better against us than, like, Magus we could kill. This we can't, ironically. But, like, typically they run Magus of the Moon, which would be not so bad. But this could be an issue. The fact that they use 2 Lotus Petals is pretty nice, and this resolves, so... We just have to fade them having a Brother's Hit End, I guess. We do run 1 basic for us. We'd have to get pretty lucky to draw. Put Jegantha in hand. Jegantha can be cast through Blood Moon. Brainstorm that cannot be shuffled away. So they are Brainstorm locked, and we have a 3-turn clock. And they were Brainstorm locked before, so they're only seeing 2 new cards here, and they didn't cast a Show and Tell and a creature. The fact that they used 2 petals, I think, was such a big deal. Oh, I guess not. Guess it's all good for them. This deals 1 damage. I think it's better to play the land than cycle it. It's more realistic. I'll draw my 5th land to cast Jegantha, then I'll draw, like, cycle into, like, a forest to play another Nactyl. And again, they are Brainstorm locked. So these 2 cards that they're drawing, they know that they're drawing. Yeah, alright, so they're saying just 2 new cards instead of 3 new cards. Which would be the next 2 turns of the game. This will do 1 damage, unfortunately. Doesn't really mean too much right now. Let's go, baby. 2-0. Rocking the 2-0. Beating Rhinos and Sneak and Show with Wild Nakatl. Lost the die roll. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb to lose the die roll. Oh, this is a tryhard. Yeah, alright, so we gotta try hard. Alright, so we probably lose now. This is the Winota deck. Chalice, Trinister, Blood Moon means no magic. Yeah. GG, well played. Yeah, they have... I mean, Turbo Trinister is, like, technically the best thing, because we don't technically lose right away. It's like technically just okay. Okay, I mean, this will probably be enough. The only benefit we have going for us right now is that, I mean, honestly, if we won the die roll, we probably could win this. The only benefit is they'd miss a land drop, apparently, with their cool deck. Okay. Mm-hmm. They're slow rolling another Spirit Guide? They really drew triple Spirit Guide? They really drew triple... Oh, it's for a Chalice on 1, a card with no text? That's such fortune for us. So, oh my god. I think I'm supposed to bounce this year with them missing all the land drops. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm supposed to just play a 4-3 here. Trade this with Rabblemaster. If they're only doing 2, then next turn I can tap bounce this. Yeah, it's fine. That's really good for me. God. Got a full house. Wow, we stole it versus. I mean, the deck's. I think the deck is really, really bad. Like mono red is solid, but like Winota just adds like a bunch of bullshit you don't need. Post board will be a lot harder. It'll be a lot harder. We'll bring in Plague Engineers in these. Stormy Denials are pretty bad. I think they run they don't run Blood Moon because they run Cavern, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they don't run Blood Moon, which is like the only thing I was super worried about. They run just like the initiative creatures and Winota. And goblins. Lavinia versus Chromox Lotus Petal Fury is actually something I'm interested in. Get rid of a 1-drop here. Seems fine. Do I want just like 2 drops? The ring seems good. Teferi doesn't seem great, honestly. Like, what if I just have like a bunch of creatures to block? And containment period that will continue. Oh, this stops Winota, right? Because you don't cast it? Yeah, okay. That makes sense anyway. Alright, 1-1 versus the red-white deck. It's the worst version of the red-white deck, thankfully. I mean, yeah. It's just like big things on turn 2, Like, they have Furies and we have like 5/5s. I mean, $12 mana, 6 mana. Like the regular red white deck with Blood Moon, I think we were dead. Or just mono red. We're probably dead. But thankfully, they're going for the Winota cheese, giving us that glimmer of hope. Let's see if they just go for a turn 1 If they have turn 2 Rabble, turn 2 Winota. Alright, so what is this? Oh, it's Magus of the Moon. Which seems... I mean, I guess? It just seems... First a Lightning Bolt. I mean, they're going to draw the lands and win, obviously, but... They're going to draw like Rabble Master off the top, but that seems pretty bad. I mean, I just have like literal outs, but I mean, I have 10 turns, right? And they drew it. They you can't make this shit up. Oh, you really can't make it up, huh? They dump their hand on one, draw third land, Fable. Sure. How much is this right now? 10. Measly price of 10. Assume I draw Lightning Bolt. What's the worst card here? That was pretty good, actually. Probably Brawler. Oh, man. This card is so fucking good. Fable's just so good. And they didn't use it. What are they drawing? Oh, I bet you it's Caves of Chaos. I bet you they top decked land, Fable, Caves of Chaos. Another Fable. Okay, that's also pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, okay, we're done. Yeah. Checks out. Fucking checks out. This makes callers, so yeah, we'll just run it back. That's so funny. Like zero lands, okay? Alright. Alright, this is really good. This is a really good hand. We run basic forest, so we'll get rid of Tribal Flames, I think, actually. It sucks, like... I mean, the nice thing is, like, I kept the 1-drop. If they play a Chalice, I can discard it with Kavu. So... please go Mountain Spirit Guide. Fucking... Please, like, do the same dumb thing again. Okay. That's the thing, like they keep a bad card and it makes me have to play badly, which is like pretty annoying. Like now I have to play around this like actually I don't, because I had the bolt for it. That was so dumb of me. I literally just had the bolt. I guess I was like, no, there's like so there's no reason for me to play this first. So I just threw. If we lose, it's because of me, because I could have bolted this. This card's gonna play like a Seasoned Engineer or something and just win the game. So at least it was like me and not the deck. Sure. Well, I guess I saved the bolt now, so that makes me look smarter. See if they're gonna Fury this. They're not. Okay. Do I want to offer a trade? I actually don't hate offering a trade here. Saving the bolt. That makes it look like I don't even have a bolt, right? Okay, cool. Now I just play like a 2/3. Okay. So I can grow these to 3/3s if once I bolt this. See if they have to like pitch cast a Fury here. Honestly, if they do something like pitch cast Fury, I just bolt here, right? They're moving to combat, so I think I bolt the Shaman. They're stuck on 3 mana. I don't even care. I guess if they attack, I block. I could bolt what they get. I have trample. They mark 2 on it. I guess if they attack, I block. They get a treasure. They can go land cast Fury. And that would do 1/3. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad. Yeah, I'm actually just going to bolt this before they get a treasure. fucking always, man. It's so frustrating. I'm just gonna attack with this only. Just playing a bunch of 2/3s, hoping things pan out. You're supposed to bolt this? It's so tough to say. They brought in Blood Moon. Interesting. So they are. So not on Winota. They switched to the good deck. Okay. So I got super lucky game one then. Got super lucky match one. I think I'd let this attack now. And if they like cast a like pitch a fury here, I'll just bolt the reflection. Letting me keep this, which has just been like looting through the deck. Did they draw 3 Fables? Oh, Caves of Chaos, okay. Just the best possible card. Cool, cool. Now I'm probably going to lose because I don't have access to a Leyline Binding. Yeah. Losing that game 2 really fucked me. Just keep drawing. No, I think they just kept a terrible hand game 1, and it was mono red. They switched off of what they played previously. Like they learned that the deck's not good. All right, hold on. Actually, no. Trying to. There's no way I can like get the initiative, survive the attack. Charlton's actually like there's something. But versus the double Fable initiative hand, I don't think I can. Like I used Force that attack, but I needed one more basic to like loot away and try to like top deck into something else. But even then, they have like reflection for the other thing. No, like so we just lost to the mono red draw. Yeah. So I don't think there was much we could do versus the double Fable. Yeah, they had double Fable and triple Blood Moon effect. See what we got going on over here from the opponent. Bayou. Oh, okay. Something that we can potentially beat. It might just be Newton Elves. Play a 4/4. Next turn we could do something like Leyland Binding their thing and play Scion to give us think it's first strike and trample. First strike and trample. Yep, Newton Elves. Okay. I think I want to discard one ring. It's the only thing I'm interested in discarding. Yeah, I think I'll discard one ring here. It looks a little slow. I think I just need to like I'm fine with the chump here. That's why I'm not Oh, they could have I mean they could have Bowmaster here, which would be pretty bad. Be pretty annoying. Like the only thing that draws. Okay. Get a land, that's cool. I think I'll play Brawler here. They're gonna Besage you this. Could Besage you this. Oh, they had a Bowmaster but didn't play it. That was maybe a mistake. Like we're gonna have yeah, we're gonna be trampling next turn for a bunch. I've not faced this yet, but for sideboarding, Hidetsugu consumes all, Containment Priest, Plague Engineer. Lavinia is fine for like those big green zeniths. So there's like a Fiend Artisan. Yep. So I could discard Savannah here, I think. Ooh, discard a card does ping me and grow this, but I think that's fine. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Wow, just giving it to me. And upkeep will go after the Artisan, since that can only be done in sorcery speed. Kind of funny Nakatl having trample. Could be dead here, but there's not much we could have done. Bajuka Bog, okay. I don't die to Bajuka Bog, I'm pretty sure. Natural order would be 4, 8, 12. No, that's not enough. I guess they could natural order Atraxa. Pretty brutal. Oh, no, friend. Right, 15. That's not enough. 15, 20? Yeah, no. Maybe there's no Atraxa and they knew they were dead and just went for it, which is definitely something I've done before. Okay. Sideboard versus Newton Elves. Containment Priest. Planeswalker is fine because you could even name Orc. Like, these are all fine. Okay. I like all these. Teferi is pretty bad. Stubborn Denial might be like something that saves us. Got like a halfling. What does this do? Yeah, I think we want to leave Stubborn Denials for the natural orders. I don't think they're going to be waiting for like Shepherd and natural order. On the positive note, this league is pretty quick. We're about an hour in, so. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I don't, like, Teferi is pretty bad versus like the 20 creatures that can attack it. Yeah, positive. Turn on Bolt. 4 lands is so bad. I think I'm going to keep it. I like turn 1 Bolt. Turn 2, we can hold Stub, and then turn 3 Scion. Actually, I don't think we Bolt. Who am I kidding? I think we Bolt, like, whatever they're. Like, 3 mana isn't that scary. There we go. I'm actually just going to fetch now. Save us some time. In case they are an opposition agent or something weird. So I could play Taiga and hold up Bolt and Stubborn Denial. If you never sent, sure. Okay. So we can hold up Containment Priest. We can hold up Containment Priest, which doesn't stop them from getting. I'm going to hold up Containment Priest. I'm going to hold up Containment Priest, Stub, and Bolt. Guess I should. I'm going to fetch now. This is. We need Mountain Plain. Play again. I just play an opposition agent randomly, like just in case. Maybe they wanted to play Cradle. They could have snuff out. In which case, like it didn't really matter. They do not. Okay. I can actually play a Plague Engineer on Nightmare, which is something that never happens. Sweet, okay. Is it worth attacking? Orcish Bowmaster, yeah, I can't attack. If something like, is new and I could mess that up. Yeah, they get a Cradle card. Do I have a Priest in play? One thing here, sure. What does this do for black and white creatures? I don't even know. Hexproof is lifelink is black, so I can give my Plague Engineer lifelink, which is something. They have Cradle 2 unknowns. Probably not Snuff Out, otherwise this would have died. I'm not drawing the bangers we had hoped for. I actually don't think I can hold. No, I needed to play Savannah, I think. So this is lifelink. Not much to do here. Let's pass. See if it's pretty free for them to sack this Cradle for like a fetch because they have one in hand. No, not that. I'd recommend that's like a good spot to just sack a Cradle for a Cradle even. Sure. Phoenarson currently is not super scary. I guess they can get. I might want to bolt it just because they can get Grist. Grist is the only card I care about. And I have a Stubborn Denial. Now this is a hard Stubborn Denial. Which is nice. I'll fetch on my upkeep. Alright, that's like literally what we wanted. Want the first strike trampler, you know? I'm gonna hold these lands to pitch to the Kavu. could attack him for 4 here. But yeah, like, if you think, like, you could have gotten rid of, like, 2 lands out of your deck over these past 2 turns. If you want to keep a Cradle in case you'll need double Cradle, like, say you have Hoof in hand, you can always cycle Cradle for Cradle. Or you could sack Basic for a fetch, you know, just thin out the deck. Like, over 2 turns, you can get, like, 4 lands, which is a significant number, you know. Now I have really good attacks here. Well, that might just win the game on the spot. Oops. First strike damage. Alright. I have no cards for Doomsday. We're pretty fucked here. Pretty fucked here. Damn. No land? Concede? Rage quit? Pretty pleased to be cool. Nope, damn. So I want to get in Datha Triumph. This needs Plateau for all 5. Mountain, Swamp, Plains. So it needs Forest. This one needs Tropical Island. This one needs Plateau. I have neither. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Stubborn Denial is, like, I guess better than, like, something else probably. They didn't fetch, which is terrifying. Why are you on Wasteland? That's actually good for me. That's actually okay. That makes me feel like I have a shot. If it was Doomsday, I would have felt way worse. See, there's like, is this like the Esper deck we were playing? We got like a Baleful Strix. Just a really, really bad Murktide, maybe? Cool. Sign me up, Chief. You got it. Daze me, bro. Cool. Alright, I got 3 cards left. We have 6 cards left. Let's come together and win this thing. Could still be Doomsday, I guess. If they take Stubborn Denial, I'm going to think they're Doomsday because I can just go Bayou, Scion, hold up Stub. If they take Stub, I can still go Scion plus Cradle, which is 7 power. I took the ferry. I'm just running out my clock now that I drew Tribal Flames. Snuff out, deal, no problem. There's no way it's Shadow that didn't get any shocks, right? There's no way. Like, I guess technically. No way. It's just some random blue-black removal deck? What if we just run it back? same thing. My trampling cat. Sure. Bowmaster's resolves. This trample. If they take this, they just lose. What if I just give you the fat stubby D right now? Yeah. Having the 5 damage burn spell versus Snuff Out deck seems pretty good. Wonder what else is in this deck. I haven't really been paying attention to what people are playing. I mean, this kills Orc tokens and gets rid of their graveyard, I guess. Do I cut my Nactals? Just play like a grindier game versus like Bowmasters and maybe Baleful Strix? Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Man, this deck has felt so good. Oh my god, 1 land. The 20 land deck sucks. Unfortunately, I think we have to get rid of the ring here, as I'm far away from casting it. 2 in the deck. 2 in the deck. I apologize. Always have it, huh? I'm just not gonna draw land, right? I'm gonna whiff my my 20 lands out of 50. Fucking figures. It's so typical. Cool, cool. Alright. Please reward this no threat keep. The Baleful Strix? Oh, it is Shadow. It's just, yeah. I thought it was so weird that they chose never to shock last game. Like, early in the game, which is interesting. Alright, just gotta high roll some lands, baby. No, it's not a land. Got a Murktide in hand, thinking about fetching. Yep. Cool. Cool deck. Alright. I'm not even playing Urion. Like, come on. If you play Death Shadow, you have to play Urion. Like, it's fucking basic, man. This is getting dazed. You're gonna get fucking wasted so fast. No way you don't have triple Wasteland, right? Okay. Yep. Okay. I had to draw 19 cards. Okay. To see a land. Cool. I'm just gonna run it back and hope, you know, not to mulligan to no lands and get double wasted. Hey, Xuga, I don't know, for this deck I think it's fine. Like, it does kill the Orc token, you know? Easiest keep ever. The only good thing is they can't like snuff out End Wasteland, so that's good. They're just gonna Wasteland, sure. There's not like they're trying to high roll, which makes sense. I mean, they're gonna like wait for me to fetch to like snuff it out or something. No, it is not. Do they have Fatal Push and let me get a uncounterable Teferi? Or are they just gonna try to daze it? Card is too good, sorry. And we just get to tick up because they don't play red. So they can't Pyroblast it. So... yeah, unless they need damage. They may have known what they were doing and needed the damage. You are 100% correct. I'm thinking it's like a misplay versus a bad deck, but you could be 100% correct there. I do need a green source here. And I'm going to attack here because if they have a fetch, they can shock. If they have a duel, they can't play it next turn anyway. So I'm going to get in my 1 point of damage, I think. We have, 15 damage next turn. We bounce their threat and 15 them on counter, like, with a Tef in play, so we should be done. I haven't played the Enchantress in a long time, but One Ring is good in everything, so... Alright, what should we play next? I have a version with Bloodbraid Elf and Shardless Agent. I mean, unless they kill this, I win instantly. Yeah, okay, good game. I guess technically now they have one more turn. It's kind of annoying. It's pretty annoying. I know you can't Charles into One Ring. That's the one downside. Sure. That's fine. Still dead on board. And I get to bounce one of your blockers, so. I don't know what it told me to do. Sacrifice a planeswalker? Yeah, no shot. I didn't even look at which mode it was. Alright, we literally got a 4-1, only losing to fucking mono red. Deck is so, they felt so fucking good. It felt so good. Oh man.